Chipotle serves the product in two ways. You can either have a bowl, which there don't seem to be any issues with, but the original and the most in-demand product is a burrito. The problem is that Chipotle burritos don't look and feel like burritos anymore. I've been a customer of Chipotle pretty much ever since they opened. I've been a fan and I enjoyed their product, except that things are sliding down and it's really not what it used to be. Just to give you my background, I'm originally from San Francisco, where I lived most of my life. What we know in America is a burrito today. Pretty much, even though it's Mexican food, the way we know burritos originated in San Francisco, uh, most importantly in the Mission District. So I've eaten there many, many times. I used to take my kids over there. It's always been an efficient, fast, healthy, and relatively affordable meal. So I've been going to Chipotle in San Francisco, New York, and currently in San Antonio, where I live. The problem now with Chipotle is things have changed significantly. Uh, Obviously, the company grew. Their stock is, even though with the market going down, near its all-time high. The lines are out to the door. So when things are like that, they don't seem to care anymore because they figure people are going to come anyhow. So starting with my complaint, uh, the burrito is supposed to look like a burrito. Uh, the Chipotle burrito now, they probably should change the name. They should call it Bolito, like in a ball, because instead of getting a normal shaped burrito, you get a ball shape that's just slapped together. And the reason for it is twofold. Number one is they have a high turnover and there is no training. The other main reason is human nature uh, usually like to do the easy work, not to do the detail. So, in order to make a burrito look like a burrito, they have to pick it up and balance it and then roll it. If I can move the camera now, I'm going to show you two photos. First, I'm going to show you a photo what Wikipedia makes a burrito look like, and it is something like this. Can you see it? And this is what they make the burrito look like on their website. This is Chipotle website. It's long, thin, so people can eat it. Now, the burrito that you get today, you basically get a ball. You may take one bite into it, and it completely falls apart, and you cannot eat it. Uh, and again, when you eat a burrito, you want to start eating at the top and work your way down to eat it in a normal way, like in a layer. That is now impossible. I actually called burrito management in the last few days and I demanded refund for my last two burritos because I told them they were not edible. And they refunded me the money for two burritos. Uh, in addition to all of that, they have become a little bit very stingy with the protein portion. So you get a lot of rice, you get a lot of beans, you get a lot of everything else. But when it comes to the protein, they are very, very stingy with it. And the amount of protein in a big burrito that you can pay up to $12 for is maybe 30 cents worth of meat. Now, if you tell the preparer that that is not enough protein, they would, some of them will make a face, some will take their ladle and throw a little bit more. And in some cases, they say, would you like a double portion? So if you do say you want a double portion, they're going to charge you an extra $3.35 for just a few more pieces of chicken, which is what I usually get. And now the burrito can cost $14, which is as much as a meal in a restaurant. So basically, I've been a fan of Chipotle. They are organic, and most things are good about them, except that they are not what they used to be anymore. You're not getting what you used to get. And again, most importantly, maybe they should go on a campaign and change their name to Burritos, because they give you a little slapped together ball that you're supposed to eat. Maybe that'll be another marketing technique for them. However, I will not accept the product the way it is. When I go in person, I make sure they make it right, whether they like it or not. But many times when I ordered it on my app and I come to pick it up, I get a ball. I go home with a ball. So this is my comment about Chipotle. The problem is they really don't have any competition. There is no major chain that competes with them. The only other way to get burrito is in small mom and pop shops all over the country, and they all make it really right because they know what a burrito is supposed to be. My main goal is that I am frustrated because when you like a product of any company and you become a consumer of that particular product, you like to see consistency and you don't like to be disappointed. I still like to eat my burrito because, as I said, it's a relatively healthy, balanced meal that you can eat on the run and or take it to go. And I simply don't have a lot of alternatives, and I am really frustrated that they are delivering an inferior product, and it doesn't seem to uh, being changed because, as I said, when the lines are all the way to the door and the stock is all the way up there, they simply don't care. I contacted the company. I talked to one representative that was somewhat high end, not just lower management, and she completely agreed with everything I said. So what I told her is, what are you going to do about it? And she said that she's going to discuss it with management. Do I expect immediate results? Not really, but I hope I'll be surprised. It's all about training their employees, which they don't do. Well, if this interview will get some tracking and enough people will see it, and anybody who does like a burrito will know that they're not getting a burrito, they're getting a bolito. And for people who like bolitos, they're going to be very happy with it. I just hope that enough people are going to complain about it if they care, and maybe Chipotle is going to do something about it.